US Africa Command in a statement released said that a US military strike has killed approximately 30 Islamist al-Shabaab militants near the central Somali town of Galgad, where Somalia's military was engaged in heavy fighting. The operation happened near the town of Galgad, about 260 km northeast of the capital Mogadishu. US forces on Friday conducted a collective self-defense strike in support of Somalia National Army forces who were engaged in heavy fighting following a complex, extended, intense attack by more than 100 al-Shabaab fighters, the statement said, referring to the terror group linked to Al-Qaeda. However, there was no US military presence on the ground when the airstrike occurred. US Africa Command, the military arm of the American government's presence on the continent, said that no civilians were injured or killed in the strike. It said that 3 vehicles were destroyed. Over the past few days, the Somali army and al-Shabaab militants have fought for the control of the town. Friday's airstrike came as the army was being attacked by more than 100 militants. Al-Shabaab fighters had stormed a Somali military base in Galgad on Friday and killed at least 7 soldiers, according to the Somali government and the militant group. The fighters exploded car bombs and fired weapons but were eventually repelled. Somalia's information ministry said in a statement that in addition to al-Shabaab killing 7 soldiers, their soldiers had killed 100 of group's fighters and destroyed 5 gun-mounted pickup vehicles known as technicals. Al-Shabaab had been fighting Somalia's central government since 2006, aiming to impose an extremist Islamist regime. While it has been pushed out of Mogadishu and other areas, it continues to attack military and civilian targets. Last Monday, the government said its army and local militias had captured the port town of Haradhere, which had been a key al-Shabaab supply center since 2010. The US has provided ongoing support to the Somali government since President Joe Biden approved a Pentagon request to redeploy US troops to the area in an attempt to counter the terrorist group in May 2022. The approval to send fewer than 500 troops was the reversal of former President Donald Trump's decision to withdraw all US troops from the country in 2020. In recent months, US forces have conducted numerous strikes in the region that have resulted in dozens of al-Shabaab casualties. In October, a US strike killed 2 al-Shabaab members about 218 km north-northwest of Mogadishu. A subsequent November strike killed 17 al-Shabaab fighters approximately 285 km northeast of Mogadishu. And in late December, another US strike killed 6 al-Shabaab militants near the city of Kadale, which is about 150 miles northeast of the capital.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.